Hey, what is up, guys? It's Brendan here, and today we're going to be taking a look at 10 of the best appointment scheduling software and booking apps. We'll also be diving into both free and paid solutions for you in your appointment booking. Now, of course, it's no surprise that appointment booking and making sure that your calendar is properly set up is super important for a lot of you guys looking to set up appointments, whether you need to set up appointments just for meeting with clients or even for your small business, whether you need to do it online or in person. That's what we're going to be breaking down here in today's video. And without further ado, before we dive into the list, I do want to mention you can feel free to check out all the links down below. I will be linking to all the different software and booking apps for appointments mentioned here in today's video will be linked down in the description box below. So feel free to check them out or follow along if you're interested in any of the ones we mentioned here in today's video. And without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into the list. So at the number one spot, we have Calendly. Now, it really should be no surprise that Calendly takes the spot at the number one spot in this list because Calendly is really one of the easiest online appointment scheduling software that you can use. You can easily sign up for free as well, so it is free to sign up. They do have some more advanced paid plans, which we'll be diving into the pricing page as well, so you get a good idea of who Calendly is maybe best for. Overall, I would say that Calendly is best for someone who wants just something super easy and simple, especially if you just need to be setting up appointments or meeting with people, say online. This is really focused for online appointments, whether it be through Zoom, Google Meet, or whatever type of a software that you use for you doing your video conferencing. Calendly is the best option for just something that's super easy and simple. However, we will be diving into their pricing page in just a second because it's not necessarily the best for everybody. I would say most people who just want a free online software to set up their meetings, then Calendly can be great for that in terms of easy scheduling. They do have also a ton of different integrations as well and other more advanced software solutions that they have available on some of their other paid plans as well. It's very simple, as you can see, to share your Calendly availability with people as well. So if you need to do some scheduling automation, Calendly is just super simple and easy to use, which is why they are at the top of this list. They are really probably the most popular solution as well, available with obviously the integrations and extensions as well that they have. Now, taking a look at their pricing page and why they're not necessarily best for everybody is depending on what you're looking to spend. Now, of course, they do have, different pricing plans. They do have their free basic plan that is always free, which is what is great for a lot of people. However, you are a little bit limited with the basic free version of Calendly, depending on what you need out of your appointment scheduling software. If you need to accept payments, which I know a lot of you guys who are maybe running small businesses need to accept payments on your appointments, you would have to jump up to their more expensive plans, such as their Essentials or Professional or Teams. That is not available just on the basic free version. If we take a look at the all planned features, you dive into the core features, we go down into integrations. So if you need to see, as you can see here, connect payments with Stripe and PayPal. If you need to accept payments for your appointments, maybe you're doing one-on-one coaching calls, maybe you're doing any kind of appointment where you need to accept payments. Maybe it's coaching or maybe just one-on-one help that you're offering. If you need to collect payments, you would have to go up to the Professional, as you can see here, if you want to connect Stripe or PayPal so that you can get payments through your Calendly booking. So if you need to accept payments, there's definitely other cheaper solutions out there. There are other free solutions that you can accept payments with, which we'll be mentioning in a little bit. But I figured that's a really important feature difference there. If you're looking for a free appointment software where you need to accept payments, definitely look elsewhere other than Calendly if you're trying to do this on the cheap or for free, depending on what you want out of your software. But overall, for most people, if you don't need to accept payments and you just want a simple booking software, Calendly, again, definitely takes the number one spot just because they are so simple and easy to use overall. Moving in at the number 2 spot, we have Square Appointments. Now, Square Appointments, if you need to accept payments, or you need to run an overall small business, if you need to do appointments not only online, because, really Calendly is focused for online appointments, doing those like Zoom calls or doing Google Meet calls. Square appointments is best for people who need to do those in-person appointments as well. You can do both online appointments as well as in-person appointments with Square appointments. And another great thing about Square appointments is it is built into the overall Square ecosystem. So I would say Square appointments is best for those who need to run an overall small business. Maybe you're a salon owner. Maybe you are a hairstylist or something like that. That's obviously one of the most key type of consumers who would best be served by Square appointments, just because you can run your overall business within the Square ecosystem, and then use Square appointments, and it's all synced together in one software. So if you need to run more of an overall small business, maybe a massage place or something like that, where clients need to pay you for those appointments, things like that, then it could definitely make a lot of sense to utilize Square appointments. Again, not only just because you could do it online or in person, but you also have all the other Square features, such as point of sale systems that you can set up. You have your simple scheduling that's built in for customers to book appointments or classes, either whether it be, again, in person or online as well. And you have your overall customer and client management all built into the Square ecosystem, and you can run your overall business as well if you're selling maybe physical products in addition to just running your coaching business or running your client service type business. So running a client service business, you also have the other Square features that you can add in with Square appointments. So whether you're a hair salon, barbershop, beauty, nail, fitness, a personal trainer, health and wellness, professional services, home repair, tutoring, music lessons, like realistically, Square appointments definitely caters more to a small business owner and someone who is maybe running a more service-driven business and really needs to accept payments as well, because you can actually accept payments on the free version as well. So you do have integrated payments with Square appointments through Square within even just the free version, which is really, really nice. Now, of course, that is limited to a single location, but you can have unlimited staff accounts, a custom booking website as well. Again, you do have integrated payments. Now, you can feel free to dive into the specific comparisons as well if you need to. But overall, Square appointments definitely takes the cake at the number two spot for people who are running more of an actual small business around their appointments. If you just need something, a little bit more advanced, more in a business designed, really just a more business designed and business focused appointment type booking software. So that is Square appointments. And moving in at number 3, we have Acuity Scheduling. So Acuity Scheduling has actually been acquired by Squarespace. So if you're already using Squarespace, then maybe Acuity Scheduling could make sense for you. They are an all-in-one appointment management software, and they definitely are a really great solution for you. Now, I will say that they are a fully paid solution. So they don't actually have a free version like Calendly has a free version, and Square obviously also has a free version, Square appointments. And so Acuity Scheduling is the first solution in this list that does not have a free version. They do have like a free trial where you can try them, but you don't need to enter any information. They do have a free trial that you can use, but it is a fully paid software. Now, it is very simple and easy to use, and is definitely one of the best simple ones that is still business focused. Because it is a paid software, obviously you can accept payments within Acuity Scheduling as well. And Acuity Scheduling is very simple to use. Overall, I would say they are sort of more of almost like a premium version of Calendly that is paid. So if you're looking at paying for software, Acuity Scheduling just definitely takes the cake as a very simple software to use, especially for managing clients and organizing your schedule, as you can see here, if you need to do massages or things like that. And it can adapt to other businesses as well, because of the fact that it is built within the Squarespace ecosystem. So Acuity Scheduling ties right into Squarespace. Again, if you maybe need a website or other business features as well, Acuity Scheduling does have that direct integration with Squarespace because, again, it is owned by Squarespace. So you can sync your calendar, you can accept online payments, you can do gift certificates, packages, memberships, group classes. You also have HIPAA things as well, depending on if you're in the health space. You also have email reminders, text reminders, meeting clients anywhere. So you can do this with video conferencing or in person as well. So you have that thing there as well. If you need to split those, you can share your calendar and customize your overall brand experience. They do have a lot of different integrations as well with different third-party apps. So Acuity Scheduling, very simple to use, very easy to book through. As well, and just another great option for just simple appointment booking. Again, they are a paid solution, so it is worth considering, but it is a great software. Again, it is directly owned by Squarespace as well, so you do have that direct integration. I would say Acuity Scheduling, if you're comparing them, is sort of a combination, sort of Calendly, just from the simplicity's sake, and with Square appointments, because Square gives you the ability to have a website and do all that kind of stuff and really running more of a small business. And Acuity Scheduling does not stop there. They also sort of have those more business level services and things like that. Although Acuity Scheduling, again, is paid, so that is worth considering there. But if you do need other Squarespace features, you could also integrate that. But overall, they are just still a great appointment scheduling software. Very easy to use, and definitely worth taking a look into. Moving in at number 4, we have Setmore. So Setmore is a free scheduling software, and on top of that, you can also accept payments for free as well, which is nice. Now, overall, they are completely focused on scheduling as well. So you can, set up your online booking page. You can reach your global customers with Zoom or different video meetings. They are more focused on just online meetings as well, so that is worth considering. It is more for online appointments. You can get paid as well, which is nice. You can accept payments. And you do have, your booking page, as you can see here. You can share your logo and share your link out on social media. They do have a free app as well, which is cool. So overall, Setmore is definitely another great solution worth taking a look into. Again, with the different pricing as well, you can add up to 4 users, which is really cool on their page. They also have unlimited appointments, and you can accept payments, and this is all within their free version as well. And even on top of that, if you go monthly or annual, their more expensive versions on the Pro and Team version, are the Pro and Team level, are also pretty affordable as well, especially if you're comparing that maybe to other more expensive software solutions. Again, they are maybe a little bit more limited on the higher scale of things. If you maybe need the more advanced business solutions, maybe stick with Acuity Scheduling or Square appointments. But I would say, if you just need online appointments, Setmore is definitely more comparable to Calendly at the end of the day, just because of the ability to simply book appointments. So, Setmore, another great option worth taking a look into. They do also have enterprise level as well, depending on what your needs are. Now, on the free version, you do have a little bit less as far as like a limitation on the email reminders. You don't have SMS reminders, so that is worth considering. But overall, their free version is still fairly powerful and is why they're towards the top of this list here at the number 4 spot. Again, Setmore, definitely great for a free scheduling software. Definitely one of the better free ones for sure. Moving in at number 5, we have PickTime. So PickTime is another free, simple scheduling software. So you can do online appointment scheduling. Again, more focused around doing online appointments. You're going to find a common thread here that a lot of the different appointment scheduling is really focused around online. If you do need in person, again, I would definitely move more towards, Acuity or even Square appointments, especially for in-person setup. But if you're good with just online, which I know a lot of you guys are, then PickTime can be another great solution. They do also have a free version, of course, and even within that free version, as we go down here towards the bottom, just taking a look at their features, of course, it is just, appointments, class bookings, rooms and equipment, so you can still do in person as well if you need to, but in general, the online, I believe, is more for the free version. You can accept payments as well, so if we scroll down in here, past the features, and we take a look at, of course, they do have a lot of different app integrations as well. Really, a lot of the different software mentioned in this video here today do have a lot of direct integrations. So maybe if you need a specific integration, it is worth taking a look at different integration lists for all the different software mentioned in today's video. They do have a lot of integrations. And moving into, of course, plans and pricing, as you can see here, on their free version, you can have up to 3 team members right now, and you have unlimited appointments as well. Now, accepting payments, you can only accept payments with PayPal on PickTime's free version. So if you're okay with that and just accepting payments with PayPal, that's cool. But if you want PayPal and Stripe, which I highly recommend utilizing, Stripe is a great software, as well as PayPal's still pretty good as well. Then you do have to go to their starter paid version. And you do have a little bit less integrations on the free version. But overall, you can still do unlimited appointments, importing contacts, sending out those email notifications, and still, utilizing 2 locations, which is cool. So you have more than one. You can set up 2 different classes, and so you still get a little bit of things with the free version in comparison to maybe some of the other software is a little bit more limited. So you have to compare and contrast really between them. Like, hey, if you need one location, or if you need multiple locations, or depending on how many team members, those are little small discrepancies worth considering. Again, because a lot of the different software here in today's video is free, you could always just sign up with them, test them out, see if you like them, and then maybe close that account and move to another one. It's, worth, testing them out yourself. But PickTime, another great option overall for your appointment booking needs. Moving on, next in this list, we have Zoho Bookings. Now, I have mentioned Zoho many other times on the channel because they are much more than even just a booking software or online scheduler. They offer a bunch of other different software solutions such as CRM, calendars, sales IQ, meetings, landing pages, contracts. They also have accounting software as well. So they really have a lot of other different software that you could even get through their Zoho One setup if you want an all-in-one suite. But if you are just looking for appointment booking, you can still do that, of course, with their Zoho Bookings app. So you can sign up just for Zoho Bookings. You don't necessarily need all the other software that they offer, but if you are looking for more of a one-stop, all-in-one solution for your business, then maybe Zoho could make a lot of sense for you because it is all directly integrated within the Zoho ecosystem. So if you're looking for more of an all-in-one solution, Zoho can be good for you, especially because then you don't have to worry about as many third-party integrations. You just have those direct integrations, which can definitely save you a bit in terms of all the integration headaches that you may run into with stitching different software together. So Zoho Bookings, obviously, as you can see here, you can set up, productive, professional, and painless bookings. This is great for, clients. You can meet online or offline as well. You can set up your booking page, and you can accept payments and generate revenue. Now, one thing to mention in terms of their pricing is that if you want to accept payments, I believe if we go into the feature comparison here, if you want to accept payments, I do believe it's on the basic or premium. So you don't have that on the free version to accept payments. So that is something worth considering in terms of accepting. Online payments. If you're going to accept online payments, you do have to go to their premium version. So that's sort of why, and sort of like a downside. If you want to accept payments, you do have to pay for their premium version. But it's, if you want all the other features, it can still make a lot of sense. Or if you don't need to accept payments and you're just meeting with potential clients and prospecting and things like that, maybe you just send them an invoice later, then Zoho Bookings could be still a great option for you, especially because they do have all the other integrated CRM tools for business as well, whether it be marketing, customer service, finance, people, email, project management. They do have a lot of other software built into the Zoho Zoho ecosystem that directly integrates with Zoho Bookings. So if you're looking for that, then Zoho Bookings could be a great option for you. Again, they still do have a free version for meeting with clients and setting up those consultations. Moving in next on this list, we have Simply Book Me. So Simply Book Me is another online booking system for service-based industries. Now, Simply Book Me does have a free version that you can get set up with. They do also have an app as well. And I really do like their overall sort of activity metrics and overall analytics tools that they have built in with Simply Book Me, which is really cool. You can, of course, accept your online bookings. You can accept payments as well. You can set up your notifications. You have a client and admin app. You have other integrations as well, and different custom features depending on what you may need. As you can see here, you can offer a cardless checkout as well, depending on your specific needs. And as you can see here, you can sort of set up more customizable little sites, I would say. If you need a certain type of template or booking widget, you definitely have a bit more customization with a platform like Simply Book Me compared to some of the other options we already mentioned in this list. You do have more flexibility in the customization of the page and making it really match your business and your branding as well, no matter what type of business that you're running. As well. Now, if we dive into the specific pricing page, if you want to accept payments, you do have to go up to the basic version. So you aren't able to accept payments on the free version. So that is one thing worth considering, again, if you want to be accepting payments on a free version of the software. Otherwise, if you're good with that and you would want to test them out, of course, you can still sign up for free, test them out, see what the software looks like for you, and you still are able to get a booking website, of course, and a booking widget built into the admin version, the free version of the software. So you are limited as well to 50 bookings. But depending on your needs, then that may still just be fine for you as well. And you can get a 14-day free trial as well if you want to test out more of the other advanced features beyond just their free version. So Simply Book Me, another great software worth taking a look into. Moving in next on this list, we have Google Workspace. So Google Workspace does actually offer appointment scheduling directly native to their Google Calendar. And I know a lot of you guys maybe already are using Google Calendar. You can set up appointment scheduling. However, I will say this is a paid version. There is not a free version of this other than just you setting up meetings yourself more manually within Google Calendar, which is why they're a little bit later in this list because, unless you're already utilizing the Google Workspace suite of software, maybe you use that already in your business, then it can make sense just to utilize the natively built-in, appointment scheduler in the Google Workspace version of Google Calendar. Now, in order to get this feature, you do have to upgrade to their business standard version in order to get that specific feature within the software suite within Google Workspace in order to book the as you can see, appointment booking pages. If you want to get the appointment booking page where clients can, easily click in and do things without you having to set it up manually, you do have to go to the business standard version. So it is a paid setup, but again, if you're already utilizing Google Workspace and their whole suite of software, then maybe it makes sense to just utilize this, and it's worth mentioning because it is native to Google Workspace and already built into their software. So it can be a good option for you, again, depending on your business. If you want to be setting up appointments just directly within Google Calendar and you're just setting up simple booking pages and accepting online meetings. So another option worth taking a look into. Moving in next on this list at number 9, we have Honeybook. Now, Honeybook, more similar to Zoho Books, does offer a whole suite of other setups and features within one software. So Honeybook is a paid software solution. They do have a free trial that you can use, but this is great if you need more of an all-in-one client workflow. If you need to send invoices, sign contracts, book and schedule things. as well. So as you can see here, you could use Honeybook to, set up professional invoices, accept secure payments, set up your contracts and your scheduling, all within one setup, and have simple, powerful automations as well, such as making sure that certain emails are sent or setting up different follow-up tasks depending on what you need within your business. So this can be great if you need a bit more of an advanced scheduling software. Honeybook is a good client and consultation booking software that has a lot more just beyond booking and scheduling appointments. You have all those other business features depending on, again, what you need within your business. Maybe you need to send forms, questionnaires, accept your online payments, manage different projects. Honeybook could be a good all-in-one solution. Again, I would say Honeybook is most comparable to Zoho because Zoho also offers, a lot of those other additional business features in one sort of software setting. Honeybook really does combine it all best, I would say, but they are a paid solution. They have a free trial, but they are a bit more expensive, especially if you look at their pricing page here. Of course, all the pricing mentioned here in today's video is accurate as of the making of today's video. Make sure you check out each of these different pricing pages to get the most realistic, up-to-date pricing. Now, they do have monthly and yearly versions, but even then, they still are probably the most expensive solution mentioned in this list, again, because they are more of a full business software suite, more comparable to even like a Zoho One if you wanted bookings and everything more integrated into one encompassing app. So that I would say that's most comparable to the Zoho One setup with Honeybook. So if you need much more than just a basic, calendar booking and appointment scheduling, Honeybook could be a good solution for you if you sort of just want everything all integrated into one account. Moving in, last but not least, we have Acuity. So Acuity does have a free version, a free plan that's free forever, as well, that you can use to automate scheduling and grow your business. You can also accept payments, which is really cool for your online scheduling software and your appointment management. Overall, you can schedule things online, again, boost your overall productivity depending on what type of business you need, whether you're health and wellness, education, fitness, or salon and beauty, depending on what type of professional services maybe as well. Taking a look at the different pricing options within Acuity, of course, they do have their free version that you can have one staff member and up to 5 different services listed on, which is cool. You can have up to 100 appointments per month on the free version, and you also have Zapier, so you can connect over 1,000 different apps within there. You can also accept Square payments and point of sale within the free version, and you can do Google Bookings, and you have website integration. So on their free version, you are a little bit more limited, but you still have a decent amount of features, especially compared to some of the other free versions that are even more limited, some of the other software that we mentioned here in today's video. So Acuity, another great, software solution worth taking a look into if you need to automate your scheduling within your business. So yeah, Acuity. Last but not least, but definitely worth taking a look into, especially when you're comparing the different software here in today's video. So guys, that pretty much wraps up this video here today on 10 of the best appointment scheduling software and booking apps, both free and paid solutions. Guys, if you found this video helpful, be sure to check out any of the links down in the description box below as well if you want to check out any of the different software mentioned here in today's video. And again, if you found this video helpful, be sure to smash that like button, hit the subscribe button as well, and notification bell so you're notified whenever I upload a new video. Anyway guys, that is all for today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.